morning and happy Friday. I have not vlogged this entire week. I just didn't have the motivation to pick up the camera. Actually, I take that back. I did have motivation, however, I was just busy doing my job, and things were just always coming up as they usually do as a teacher. So I thought I would vlog today. I am here something's bothering me right there. I am here pretty early. It's about 7:30, I think, and I have to get my math lesson ready, and that's my first priority. And I am staying late today. That is my goal. You know how you always tell yourself, oh, I'm going to stay late and I'm going to get all this stuff done, and dismissal comes around and you realize how exhausted and tired and hungry you are. But I do want to just have my data trackers ready to go for next week, and that's pretty much planning my math lessons, and I could show you guys again what those look like. I do have them in another video, but the kids are responsible for keeping track of their exit ticket scores. So I make those in PowerPoint, and then they just mark their score after their exit ticket, but those are turned into our principal every Friday. So every Sunday night I'm usually working on those because I have to have them ready Monday morning, but my goal is to have them done Friday before I leave. No excuses, unless, I have an appointment or something, but I need to have those done Friday before I leave. And that also helps me, of course, plan out my lessons. So this week has mainly just been iReady test, or the past 2 weeks have just been iReady testing. So that's changed my entire afternoon because we do block scheduling between the 2 third grade teachers. Today is going to be the last day for the kids to finish math, so I'm going to give them all the time they need in this afternoon. And I'm so excited to see their scores because I am their math teacher for 3rd grade. So my teacher partner said her class has been working very hard. We only have them work on iReady for about 20 minutes a day, and then we have them stop. We just don't want to overload them with testing. But that's about it for now. I need to eat my oatmeal because I'm starving, and make sure my math lesson is ready to go for this morning. And I will check in throughout the day. All right, bye everyone. Hi guys, welcome back to Time to Teach. Today is, what is today? Sunday. And I am in my classroom with Bradley and Allie. She came to my classroom. Say hi, Allie. Allie, you want to say hi? This is our new dog that we got from the Humane Society. She's an older dog, so all she likes to do is cuddle. So I am here on Sunday because, one, we don't have school tomorrow, so I wanted to come in and just move some stuff around. I can't seem to get my classroom where I like it. I keep moving stuff around. My daughter was just here Friday and helped me clean up, so now I'm going to move my sit spots that are here. And there's Bradley again. And I'm also going to move where my TV is, probably back where I had it before because I don't like where it is now. So I am going to work on that. Allie, say hi. Say hi. No? You want to say hi?
Hi.
So I'm going to work on that, and then I'll check back in with you guys. Okay, bye! So I've gotten this far. I'm sitting on the floor deciding what I want to do. Just me and the dog. Maybe I shouldn't have brought her because I'm just distracted and I just keep sitting here petting her. Hi, Allie. Ah. So I'm thinking I'm going to move my sit spots. Let's see. Sometimes tell me if you do this. I sit on the floor to see if, it's a good view to the TV, which is right there because that's where I do all my direct instruction from. So I'll sit on the floor, kind of look around, kind of try to figure out the space and all of that. Do you guys do that? I think that's important because we want to make sure our kids are comfortable in their area, and you know, someone else isn't sitting so close to them. So I saw, is it Vanessa? Sometimes I can't remember everyone's name on the other teacher channels, but she's from My Second Grade Life. Love her channel. I've been watching it probably since she started it. And she got an idea to do her sit spots like a horseshoe. And that's how I used to do my, that's how I used to set up my desk when I used to have desks. So I'm thinking maybe I will give that a try. There she is. She's starting to look around. Wait, there she is. Hi, Allie. Come here. There she is. There she is. She's a good girl. She's 13 years old. Well, that's at least what the Humane Society thinks. You know, she's about 13. She's an older dog, so she just likes to sit in your lap and relax and cuddle. My husband just loves her. The only problem we're having is that she will not eat dog food. She only wants people food. And I was eating my tofu the other night for dinner, and I tried to give her a piece, and she wouldn't stop begging for it. So she loves the tofu. But anyway, what was I saying? So I think I'm going to give that a go. I think I might sketch it out as far as putting the sit spots in a horseshoe and see what that will look like. If I have enough space, and I will check in with you guys. Right now I have it like set up where it's kind of like a half oval. Like I did it like a stage, but it takes up way too much room. I spread it out way too much. So that's where we're at with that. Anyway, if you do want to see a whole overview of my classroom, I do have a classroom tour. So I will insert a card up here if you would like to watch that video. I would love to hear feedback about that, and if you have any ideas about my room. I do flexible seating. However, I keep taking stuff out of my room. I just feel like I have too much, especially that I teach 3rd grade and they're bigger. And when I had 1st grade, I felt like I didn't have enough stuff. Now I feel like I have too much. It's like, oh, when is it gonna work, you know? I don't want to give up on it because I don't want to have 28 desks in here. So let's get to work, and I will let you guys know what it looks like. So okay, here are my 2 helpers taking off the sit spots. Bradley, tell everybody what you just said about my sit spots. Yeah, that's why the kids haven't torn these up yet. And if you guys remember my last ones, in my last video, I'll put a card at the top. And they were absolutely torn apart. So these are definitely better material. So show us how you get it off, Bradley. Oh, that one was easy. But this one you haven't. So the kids haven't been able to pick at these, which is great because they were like $30-something. That one you got off fast. Now you're doing it faster because I'm recording you. A minute ago you were laying here complaining. Allie, what do you think about that? Allie! What do you think? Huh? What do you think? Can you take that sit spot off for us? They try to take them off. See, you can see this part right here. But they can't.
Why do they try and take these off? To steal them?
I don't know. No, it just gives them something to pick at. You know, because they're sitting there and maybe they're bored at the moment. I'm sure your mom isn't that entertaining the whole entire math lesson, you know. All right, back to work. All right, guys, I'm back. I don't know how long it's been, like a half hour or something. So currently, actually, let me mute this. I'm watching LaTanya from Smarty Style while I work. So how many of you watch other teachers while you're in your classroom? I do all the time. Oh, wait. Didn't pause. There we go. So, yeah, I do all the time. Keeps me really motivated. When I really need like a kick in the butt, I turn on Michelle from Pocket Full Primary. She really gets me going. So this is what we've done so far. We've got all the sit spots up. So Bradley got those there for me. Then I moved this table over here, which used to be the table that I was using over here. But I thought, hey, I have some kids that really need to stand up and do their work, and I thought, why haven't I been using this as a standing table? I did move the stools over there, as you can see. Let me make sure I have it in there, but I did move my stools over here. But if they don't want to use a stool, they can just stand there. I'm like, why haven't I done this? Why didn't I do this a long time ago? But anyway, I really like how that looks there. I'm like, I really like that. So we will give it a go. And I feel a little crowded over here with my stuff. It's kind of messy right now. It won't look like that Tuesday morning. But I still got some work to do over there. I'm gonna dust my desk area. I probably will not have that desk next year. It's just too big. I think I just want to get like a little desk at IKEA or something. I don't know. It's just, it's too big. Anyway, I am going to clean that area. I need to dust. My daughter was actually in here Friday. Shout out to my daughter Stevie, and she dusted all this area right here. Oh my gosh, it looks so nice. So I moved some stuff over there. She cleaned all my tables. She cleaned all of them with Clorox wipes. She cleaned that area back there. It smelled so fresh when I came in. The only area, I can't talk. The only area I didn't get to was my desk. I need to dust that. So I am going to put the camera down and get back to work. So I will check in after I do the sit spots this time. Okay. Hey everybody, I am just about to leave, so I wanted to give you a quick tour of how I changed my classroom around, and if there are any recommendations or feedback, please leave them below, any ideas that you might have. So right now I'm gonna flip the camera around and show you what it looks like. Hey Bradley. Hey, so Bradley and Allie are hanging out on the new sit spots, waiting for me. So what I did was I just put the sit spots back in rows. I was going to try the horseshoe, but I ended up just putting them in rows. That way they're all facing up here. So that's what those look like. I'll come over here and do a better view. I do have 28 kids, so I have 6 rows of 5. They will be a little crowded over there, but it is what it is. And if I end up getting 30 kids, they'll all have a place to sit because our enrollment is always changing. And if I get more than 30, I have all this space right here. I also moved this big table over here for when I'm using the document camera, and I like this a lot better. I got it set up how it will work for me the same every day. So I got this idea from a friend to put a paper here, and I got the camera set up where I don't have to adjust it every single day. And I actually taped my cords down just with some cheap tape, but I'm gonna have to get something better for that. I just don't have anything right now. And then my cart is right there for stuff that I need when I'm teaching. I just had my daughter Stevie make name sticks, I guess you could call them. So when I do like partners or something, that would be easy to set up. And when they want to choose like a story on Story Online, I can just choose a stick from there. So there's the view from here. I moved everything out of there. My daughter cleaned that and got our chairs back over there so the kids can put their feet. It keeps going out of focus, sorry. So the kids can put their feet down below, so it's easy for them to sit there. I left my desk there. I did move my filing cabinet and this little cart just so I'm closer to this stuff. There's no files in there, just a bunch of junk. So that all looks the same. And then I put my tall table over here so kids can sit on the stools or they can choose to stand there. I have all my cushions together in one spot. My whiteboard's right there. That big cart is in here for iReady. And then what else is different? We moved the clipboards over here. So when they come get their math book, they can get their math book. If they need a clipboard, they can get their clipboard. If they need a pencil, it's right there. If they need a dry erase marker, eraser, it's right there. So this is my second block. This is my first block. I had it all together like this at the beginning of the year, and then I spread it out and it looks really messy and I didn't like it. So we are back to this. So I can say red group, stand up, come over, get your math book, and they can go sit back down. Then I can call the yellow group. I can also call them by their numbers too. I like how this looks like an array because we use it, well, it is an array. We use arrays in 3rd grade for strategies for math. I just noticed this one. I need to stick them down just a little bit more, so I will probably do that before I leave. All right, say bye, Allie. Say bye, Allie. Allie, look up here. Say bye. Say thank you for coming to my 3rd grade classroom. Say bye, Bradley. Okay. All right, thanks for watching. Bye, everybody. Allie.